Hello everyone, you're welcome to my YouTube channel, Akeem Ola. Today we are going to talk on a topic, bearing and distance. That is a topic we are going to consider today. What is bearing and distance all about? Bearing and distance have to do with angle and at the same time magnitude or size. When I say angle, I mean what is measured in degrees. And when I say distance have to deal with the magnitude or the size. Now, bearing is bearing can involve two or more bodies. But if you look at the question we have on the board now, is a bearing that involves two bodies. When you was to solve question or when you are solving question on bearing and distance, cardinal point matters a lot. When I say cardinal point, I mean something like this: is 0, 90, 180. Add 90 to the 0, you have 90. Add 90 to 90, you have 180. Add 90 to 180. All these are angle. You have 270. Then add 90 to 270 again, you have 360. So this point here, as you can see, is the starting point and at the same time the end point. Anytime you are solving question under bearing, you have to put into consideration cardinal point. If I'm dealing with angle that is between 0 and 90, I am going to consider this quadrant. If I'm dealing with angle that are between 90 and 180, the angle will surely be here. If I'm dealing with angle that is between 180 and 270 degrees, the angle will be here. And if I'm dealing with angle that is between 270 and 360, the angle will surely be here. Now, let's go back to the question at hand. From the question, we are given the first body, A. This is the first body. The first body is A, and the second body is A. So, therefore, we are going to have two cardinal points on the board. But for you to know the one that you are going to draw first, you need to consider that word from from anybody that comes after the word from is the cardinal point that you are going to draw first. As you can see, we have the bearing of A from B. So I'm going to start my cardinal point by drawing the cardinal point for body B. So for my body B now, I am going to have something of this nature. This is my starting point. 60 is always between 0 and 90. So here I am going to have my B. 0 and 90 will be here for my 60. That means here I am going to have my 60 degrees. So anywhere the line stop, I am going to put the cardinal point there to again. So I'm going to have the other cardinal point. This one now is now the cardinal point for A. Look at it. When you want to solve question on bearing and distance, this is how your drawing will be. You start from, I have that one, then have the one for A. This is one for A. The question is now that we should find the bearing of B from A. How can we get the bearing of B from A? Look at B. This is the line that is coming from B. And note the two of them must have the same starting point. This is my 0. This is the 0 here. So the starting point of this one now, from the starting point here, we are going to draw an arc to touch the line that is coming from A. As you can see, here is our 90 degrees. Here is our 180 degrees. That means for us to get the bearing of B from A, it is going to be from this starting point here to this place here. And remember, we can get from here to here. Here is 180 degrees. This place, this point is 180 degrees. So all we need now is to get this angle here. And if you notice very well, since this angle here is 60 degrees, definitely this angle here will be an alternate angle to this. So if this one is 60 degrees, then this angle here too will also be 60 degrees. So therefore, B, the bearing of B from A will now be equal to 180 plus 060 degrees, and that will automatically give us 240 degrees. Note that bearing always make use of two always make use of three digits. That is why angle 60 is always written as 060. And my final answer here now, it is 240 degrees. That is the bearing of B from A. I want to believe that with what is on the board now, you will not have any problem solving question on the bearing. We are going to stop here. Then in our subsequent episode, we are going to take example on the other contracts too. Take good care of yourself.